Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. This is part 2 of my Disney World series in Orlando, Florida. Today we are spending the day in Magic Kingdom and truly enjoying the magic and adventure we are getting here. So hope you enjoy this video. Come along with me and experience Magic Kingdom. Rise and shine, everyone! We woke up bright and early today so we can take advantage of early entry and get into the theme park earlier than the rest of non-Disney hotel guests. I put on my customized headband that I made yesterday at Disney Springs, so check out that video if you haven't already. We are so sleepy, but we are honestly really pumped for the day. We've entered! So once you're in through security, just follow the early entry signs held by cast members and you just stand there with everyone else in your chosen section. Double check that the rides you're going for are actually open for early entry in the Disney app. Our strategy today is Tomorrowland. I'm just waiting behind everyone in early entry.
They're just heading to wait for Tron.
It is 7:32 a.m.
Oh.
In a split moment's decision, we decide to do Space Mountain versus Tron.
Attention Space Mountain passengers.
We just got off Space Mountain. I've never been on Space Mountain and it was really fun because I originally thought it would be like lights, sparkling, whatever through the roller coaster, but it was actually almost complete darkness, so you couldn't tell where you're going, and that was really exciting. But now we're at Tomorrowland Speedway for our next ride. Looks exciting! No way! Did you like the Speedway?
It was okay. I wish she had like more freedom to move around and drive, so.
True. The car was adjusted to being on one speedway the entire time, so you actually don't have freedom to drive, which makes sense, but I was really questioning my driving capabilities when I was on it. Now we're at Teacups.
Just keep turning the silver wheel to the right.
We're quickly moving on to Dumbo. Good morning.
Thank you and enjoy your ride on Dumbo.
There's another Dumbo?
Why there's two of them?
Wait a second. Let's go. Whee! Nice.
Why are we not?
Whoa! Oh my god! Oh. We really went up and down just now. Whee! Cool.
Going down.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. It's slightly cloudy, but overall still sunny-ish, or you feel the sun-ish, kind of, if you know what I mean. Not terrible, not great, but I can still kind of wear a t-shirt. But we just came off of Dumbo and Madhatter's Tea Party, and you can fight me and Albert to talk about whether they are the best rides of Disneyland, aka Magic Kingdom, or not, because although they're very short, they actually have an interactive element. You get really dizzy from one of them, and you can get a little bounce up and down, so they're really fun, short, and quick. Passing by the Dwarves train ride, and it sounds like they have technical difficulties, and thus it's temporarily closed. So good thing we didn't shoot for that first after early entry. But right now we're walking to Tiana's Bayou adventure because we got notified to join the wait. While on the way to Tiana's Bayou, Albert likes to chance it, although we need to get there before 8:51 a.m. We're going to the Haunted Mansion first on the way there.
You lied.
Finally, we got to Tiana's Bayou adventure despite the little detour we got, and we were right on time. Not too bad. Sit in the last row. The sun is out, as you can see. And then we just finished Tiana's Bayou adventure. It was really fun. It was way longer than we both expected, which is great. And there's no wait because we joined the virtual queue exactly 7 a.m. and we're boarding group 9. So that corresponds to like, we just need to get there by 8:51 a.m. and we're all good. But we really enjoyed it, right? There are like actually a few drops, but we're in the back, so overall didn't really get wet. And there's also a bathroom right after nearby, which was very convenient. And now Albert saw that it's like a 45 minute wait at Tron, so we're heading there right now. Wish us luck. Also, what's awesome is that you see a bunch of people with cameras, as in the employees, cast members with cameras. You're able to get them to take your photos for free. And I think it's only after these photos get uploaded to your Disney app that if you want the non-watermark version, I think you pay. Otherwise, you also can ask them to use your camera and take pictures on the side too. So you can even avoid the entire hassle of wanting to pay for a non-watermark version. So that is a hack that I just learned from people today, and also from asking them. So I definitely recommend that hack. I apologize for the shakiness, but this is me trying to get shots of the park while rushing to Tron. It is currently 9:23 a.m. as we enter the line, and the standby line should be around 40-minute wait. And it's pretty cool, you can see people blast off while in the line.
Digitized into the world of Tron.
It is 11:22 a.m. How, you may ask, the time has flown by so quickly is that we went on Tron actually twice. So my thoughts on Tron at first is it's very fast, which is really nice, and both wait times we experienced were shorter than the actual posted wait times on the app. So that was amazing, and I think the ride is just so unique that you just kind of have to go on it. And I think if you don't consider wait times and you don't like everything inside, I think Tron can be one of the best rides. But if you're waiting 2 hours for it, but if it's a must go, then you should do it. But if not, if it's like a 2-3 hour wait, then that's really up to you. But overall, it's a really fun ride. Would definitely recommend if you can go on it. Like maybe an hour wait is worth it. We're now walking to Casey's Corner. We got a chili cheese hot dog waiting for us. So the parade is actually also happening right there. Now maybe we can get the dog and then come over and watch. This is actually the perfect place to be for lunch right now because the parade is just around the corner. Honestly, this is really good. Would definitely recommend. We're here at Columbia Harbor House getting our next meal. Also a bunch of weird animals, not weird animals, but a bunch of animals just chilling around here.
And Apper found us a spot at Columbia Harbor House right outside. And then so we're just waiting for my mobile pickup to be ready and then I'll go get it. Got the trio platter from Columbia Harbor House with green beans on the side. Hopefully it tastes good. We just finished lunch. It was actually pretty good. I would recommend if you're looking for something fried. I think it's pretty worth the bang for your buck. And next up, we're just gonna do something chill. We're gonna come to the one, the only, the Hall of Presidents right nearby and see Abraham Lincoln. Where is Lincoln? We were expecting the animatronics with the presidents, but I don't know, might be blocked off for today? Well, although we didn't get to see Abraham Lincoln, but we did get to go on Jungle Cruise and hear our skipper tell us some funny stories.
Let me hear about it. Sorry, it's gonna be a road trip. You don't just wake up this morning and say Jungle Cruise, gotta do it. Because my class for about 3 hours, but I still get to work. Here and now, like a boat full of people. Really bad analogies. Okay, we are at Pirates of the Caribbean.
Checking the Disney app constantly for wait times actually pays off because we came to Pirates of the Caribbean and immediately got on. Absolutely no wait. After that, we walked to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. I'm really excited for this ride. After the Big Mountain Railroad, which was really fun by the way, we came across the parade. So it was great timing. We weaved through the crowd to find a good spot to look at the parade and just enjoy it. I think looking at the parade and just being at Disney, it really brings across the atmosphere of creativity and human engineering and just how fun it is to just be a kid again and just enjoy everything that you're watching. And huge shout out to all the performers, all the cast members in Disney because they truly make the experience for what it is. I can't imagine how many rehearsals they go through, how they do all of these performances in the heat of the sun and just continue on their days every day. So it was just really fun to see everything, all the engineering, all the performers, all the music, and just enjoy it. Okay, we're back to the action. We are at 7 Dwarves now, around 2:20 p.m. It's pretty cool that there are a bunch of these cool objects for you to touch and the kids touch, and you can just play along while you wait for the ride. It was a pretty fun ride, I would say, and a pretty fun wait.
Look up, look up! Coming here to Gaston's Tavern. Your respects to Gaston first, then enter. This is what we want. Got the brew. Let's ask for some frozen apple juice. What are your thoughts?
Very good.
Nice. Whoa. Are we sure this is frozen apple juice? They definitely added like all the other fun stuff in here to make it very syrupy, right? Okay, I tasted the actual apple juice. Very good. Would recommend. Cheers. Upper salted. It was that hint of toasted marshmallow that we were picking up, and some sort of syrup. It basically tasted like very caramelly, syrupy, marshmallowy. Pretty good.
Since we're in the area, we decided to hit up the Winnie the Pooh ride. It was overall okay. It's just, you just sit there and then you watch the story unfold, but it's okay. It was a good, nice rest after a long day.
It's Pooh and Piglet themselves. Nice.
Looking at show times, we then headed to Mickey's PhilharMagic show. It is a super fun show. This is my second time watching it, with the first time being in California Adventure. I would definitely recommend. It is a great time to also just rest your feet after so much walking. So just get your butt there and enjoy the show.
To present Maestro Mickey Mouse and the PhilharMagic Orchestra.
Finally, it's time to go to Buzz Lightyear. We were checking the wait times and it looked like it was going to be a reasonable wait. So it's time for me to beat Albert in Buzz Lightyear game. Let us know in the comments who you think won the game, but now we're heading to Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. We went in having zero clue what would happen, but it turned out it's kind of like a comedian live show-ish feeling. It was pretty funny, but also kind of felt awkward, like there aren't that many people in the audience just in general because of capacity, and I saw like quite a few people got spotlighted, and that was kind of funny, but I was so thankful it was not me. Now it is almost time to say goodbye, and the reason for ending early, well, I'll explain soon.
So we are slowly leaving Disney, or Magic Kingdom, because unfortunately we didn't check today's show time. Oops, my battery died and I just inserted new batteries into my camera. But as I was saying, we did not check the show times that today it's actually closing at 6 p.m. And that's because they have a special ticketed event. I think they're Mickey's Very Merry Christmas event, where that starts at like 7-ish, I think, p.m. Maybe closes at 9 or 10. And I'm just like, what? They just kick everyone out? Isn't that kind of not fair? Like, you have to buy like a separate ticket for that event tonight, which means I don't get to see my fireworks, and I was really looking forward to that. So that's a huge bummer for today, but not everything can go as planned. So now we're gonna head to dinner. We're gonna grab a bus to Disney Springs, hopefully, and then settle ourselves down for dinner. Plans, we're not going to Disney Spring. We're going just to Pop Century Food Court because we had an enjoyable evening yesterday, and to get to Disney Springs we'll have to transfer buses because there are no buses that go directly from Disney or Magic Kingdom to Disney Springs, which sucks, but we're back. Do you want a spoon?
The broccoli.
Can I get the beef and vegetable stir fry? Yes, thank you. See, they refilled this from yesterday. So I got this yesterday night. Good. Maybe I'll get one of the cupcakes today.
Just looking at that Mickey cinnamon roll.
The Mickey cinnamon roll does look like it's popular. The PB&J croissant yesterday was also very delicious. Whoa, there's a Mickey shaped brownie. But this looks good.
You'll pick one maybe.
What about?
I don't know, $6 for it.
I'm sorry, have you not lived in New York? So Albert got the entree of a chicken, half chicken with broccolini and mashed potatoes. I got the beef and broccoli stir fry. It's over jasmine rice. And for dessert, we got a little Mickey Mouse shaped cinnamon roll. Doesn't look beautiful. Highlight of this meal, this mashed potato, delicious. The beef was okay, too sweet in my opinion. Chicken, good, not that much flavor inside, but good bang for your buck. And then to be eaten, this croissant.
The cinnamon roll, not a croissant. We went to microwave this in the community microwave here, which was awesome. And the texture definitely changes a bit and softens up. So I definitely think microwaving it is a good way to go. After we cheersed it together, I don't know, overall, it's a really good cinnamon roll. It was a perfect dessert for this whole night. And although we didn't get to see the fireworks, we did get a good night's sleep, especially for an early morning tomorrow. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.